Greetings, 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 royal family. Is this thing on? Testing 1 2 1 2. Happy Monday. It's June 21st. The year is 2020. And Juneteenth is officially a federal holiday. Who's excited? Did you guys have your emancipation mashed potatoes? Anyway, welcome, royal family. I can't even express how excited I am to be back. I was gone all last week, taking a little mini vacay. You know, school is out for some of the states here in these ghetto states of America, and my light bill is going through the roof. You know, you got to find something to do for these children. Anyway, hopefully everybody's morning is splendid. Welcome back to the Morning Boogie Morning Show. Quick hot topics early in the morning. This show is going to be shorter than usual. All right, I'm going to try something new. We got Meg the Stallion on the lineup. A whole lot went on over the weekend via Twitter. So we're going to get into that. Can you believe that Nick Cannon could possibly have another baby on the way? Like a new baby, like a new one. Can you believe this? Oh my God, Dame Dash. Him and his never-ending feud with Rockefeller continues, right? All right, so kick back, relax. Make sure you like the video, share the video, drop your comments in the video, all that good stuff, all right? So without further ado, I like to start off with some shenanigans, and this is definitely considered shenanigans. So there was a woman, okay, who went to McDonald's. This is according to still_onsite, which is its onsite's backup page on Instagram. So this woman, she went into the people at McDonald's and she cut up. So a woman in Ohio was arrested after trying to fight McDonald's employees over a slushie. So she was reportedly mad that they would not mix 3 flavors together, and an argument ensued which turned into punches being thrown. Straight up ignorant. A customer caught the entire ordeal on video, of course, and told news station WOIO that it began when they refused her drink request and she wouldn't let it go. The manager, the person who recorded the footages, he said that the manager informed her that they could not do that, and she became increasingly irritated, and combative, and decided that she would go behind the counter and fix her own drink. The video starts with the woman who was identified as whatever her name is, from Cleveland. She was holding a drink cup behind the counter and shoving 2 workers, one of whom warns her, "Don't touch me, I'll destroy you," and warns her that she could go to jail. Then the woman, her name is Cleveland. My bad. Anyway, her last name is Cleveland. Then Sister Cleveland exits from behind the counter, goes to put in her cup, and tried to go back. Put in her cup? I'm reading the article, y'all. Forgive me. Or reading the captions. I'm going to play the video in a minute. When the employees try to block her, she throws the ice at her, and all hell breaks loose. Sister Cleveland swings at her, but the worker ends up pinning her on the ground and punching her a few times. Cops eventually showed up and hauled Sister Cleveland to jail for misdemeanor assault. Good, you big bully. What? You know, I'm so tired of people being ignorant. I really am. Take her to jail. Let's roll this beautiful bean footage. Like to see it and hear it? Here it go.
Get out! Touch me!
Oh!
Oh! Okay, touch me! Touch me! Get out! Touch me!
Oh! It's the beeps for me. Get her out of here. And my producer is just letting me know that I misspoke. The year is not 2020. It's actually 2021. If I made a mistake, production just tapped me on the shoulder. Thanks, production. Honey, if you don't get out of here, Sister Cleveland. So basically, she wanted to mix her drinks and be all fancy. The workers at the time told her no. So she decided that she was going to go behind the counter. Get her out of here. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go straight to jail, or is it $100? I haven't played Monopoly in a long time. Unless she has a diagnosed severe mental illness, she should be locked up. I don't condone this type of stuff. You are putting people in danger, ma'am, over a slushie, over sugar and water and syrup and ice. What probably happened is she probably was there on another occasion and somebody was like, sure, I'll mix your drink for you. And this time that wasn't the case. But to be honest, I'm going to be honest with you. The worker should have just did it. You know what I'm saying? Unless the manager was there hounding them and they're probably like on their last write up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that because I might lose my job. Just mix the drink. But that does not give this lady the right to harass and assault these people. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. I don't like ignorance of any kind. Up next, this is according to Deadline. Guess who is going to be hosting the upcoming BET Awards? Yes, our good sis, Miss Taraji P. Henson. And Queen Latifah is going to be receiving an award, a career honor. So Taraji P. Henson is set to host the 2021 BET Awards, which will be handed out this month. BET also said that Emmy winner and you guys watch Queen Latifah's show, The Equalizer? I haven't seen it, but I heard good reviews about it. Queen Latifah's a good actress, I think, and she definitely deserves her flowers. So Queen Latifah is going to be receiving the BET Lifetime Achievement Award. The in-person ceremony, whose theme this year is Year of the Black Woman, is set for 8 p.m. June 27th at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. It will air live on BET. So good for you. I think I talked about in a previous Morning Boogie morning show who is going to be performing and who's nominated for what. So June 27th, I definitely will be tuned in. Taraji P. Henson is always fun. She's definitely a good time. Queen Latifah, well-deserved accolade. You know, Queen Latifah is Queen Latifah. Shout out to the Queen. All right, who's up next? We got to move this train fast because I want to get to Megan Thee Stallion. All right, so according to Page Six and a couple of other media outlets, there is an issue going on with rapper DMX's estate, okay? It's being said that DMX did not have a will, which is why his children are going to court to try to get jurisdiction over his estate. Well, the battle lines have been drawn at dawn over legendary late hip-hop artist DMX's estate. And it is already a big showdown. So Page Six has exclusively learned that the late rapper's fiance, Desiree, she recently applied to the court to be legally declared his, quote, common law wife, but a judge shot her down. This move, if it had been approved, would have given Desiree, who was engaged to the rapper since 2019, and the mother of his 5-year-old son, Exodus, immediate seniority over his 14 children to potentially control his estate and all future earnings from his music. Yikes. Now, do you think that this was a good idea for her to try to apply to be his common law wife? If so, as the article just stated, she would have jurisdiction over his children. Now, his children have been going to court, or they petitioned the court, to be over all of his assets. I think I talked about that a few weeks ago, if not last month. Oh, it's not a good look because it makes it seem as though she's trying to take over. That is possibly what she's doing. I don't know. We don't know her intentions, but it just doesn't look good. His kids, he has like 14 children. He had no will. So, of course, they're wanting something, from their late father. And then to have to possibly battle it out in court with Desiree, his fiance. I don't know. I just hope that this doesn't turn into a family feud. She is the mother of his son, and I'm sure she's probably looking for some sort of financial support. This is sad, So legal sources say an estate must be set up to manage larger expected future earnings from DMX's music. The first step is for a court to appoint administrators. His 3 adult sons from his marriage to Tashira, Xavier, 28, 21, and 19-year-old, are petitioning to be administrators. However, DMX reportedly had other relationships during his marriage. He also has 2 adult daughters. This is a mess. So he has 14 legally recognized children, according to court filings, but only descendants over 18 can be appointed administrator, according to New York law. An insider said that there is no will from DMX, and that's a big problem. This is a difficult situation because there are a number of people vying to be named administrator. You know what I think? I think that these kids are going to be very upset when they find out that there's possibly some higher ups that are over his estate. And by higher ups, I mean music producers, you know, artists, public figures, music moguls. You never know. The music business is a dirty, dirty business, but I definitely wish all of them well. I wish all of them well. I wanted to get into the I know this was last week, but I wanted to get into the versus battle with Trina and Eve. I didn't talk about it last week. I remember saying, like, who the heck has a versus battle on a Wednesday? Trina and Eve, it's not going to be a good look, yada, yada, yada. But these ladies actually did well. It was a short battle. And I wasn't mad at it. I think it was like maybe an hour. They started on time. They came out very professional. Eve was broadcasting live from the UK. And there's a significant time difference from the US and the UK, right? And Trina was in her home base, 305 in Miami. She had a little crowd. Looks like she was at a club. She had a little crowd. She bought Trick Daddy dollars out for you know Nant. She tried to make it seem like Trick couldn't be there, but him and his belly showed up. Okay. Do you guys know that Trick, I think I said this before on Love and Hip Hop Miami review when I was reviewing the show. Trick Daddy is not even 50 years old yet. Do you guys know that? Anyway, we wish Trick Daddy well. So Trina had some dancers coming out. That was my least favorite part. I did like her ensemble. I like Eve's outfit. They did great. They showed each other so much love. Afterwards, they had like a Skype conference with Swiss Beats. And they were just giving each other love. I like grown women-ish. I really do. And Trina and Eve, they go way back. So they have like a music relationship, and then they also have like a cordial relationship outside of music as well. So as far as who won, I think the culture of hip-hop, female hip-hop specifically, won. I know that sounds so cheesy, but Trina had it lit, okay? And Eve, she looked like she was a little upset because she would have loved to be in the same room as Trina. And I think the energy would have been a lot different. And not to mention it was 9 a.m. where Eve was. So, she probably was tired. She didn't have a little audience or anything like that. But I think if Eve was in the same building as Trina, I think it would have been even more, electric. But the energy was good. Trina held her own. Eve held her own. They did great. They both did great. And this is the first female rap versus. And I think that they did an excellent job setting the tone. I just like grown women-ish. I do. And I love the culture of hip-hop, of course, right? So this was cute. This was really cute. A lot of people said it was boring. And that's fine. I can understand why they thought it was boring. But I just thought that it set the tone for class, decency, and order. So I hope that any other females after them that do a versus, any female rappers that do a versus, they can follow suit. I don't know. I was trying to skim through here to see some of the pictures. I forgot to pull up some pictures, but they both look great. No, Trina is not with child. I know a lot of people thought that she was. Afterwards, there was a party in the club, and Tommy Lee from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta then got into an altercation with somebody, just ghettoing up the place. But both ladies looked absolutely amazing, and I was shocked. I was actually surprised. I think I forgot how many bops both ladies had, and again, it was on a Wednesday, so it is what it is. They did a good job. I'm not mad at them. And Trina is very smart because Trina debuted her new single Receipts. I thought she was saying Reese's, like Reese's Pieces or whatever. I don't know. But it's a cute song. It's a cute bop. All right. Speaking of female rappers, the queen, Lil Kim. Okay, Queen B. She popped out in Dallas not too long ago, less than 24 hours ago. And she looks good. She looks absolutely amazing. So she had a performance out in Dallas, and there were a couple of people there. There's a performance with her and Cash Doll. Cash Doll was rapping along with Lil Kim to Lil Kim's song. Look at Jonathan in the back. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Do you guys know if Jonathan and Meg, maybe I'm late to the party. Are Jonathan and Meg the Stallion still cool? Because Jonathan is he from Houston, Dallas? I know he's from Texas. And that was Megan Thee Stallion's boy. Like, he was her hairstylist. You know, Jonathan got his his little monkeys, his 2 kids. I can't. I really can't. Dior, and I don't remember the other one, his name. I don't see him with them much. But there go Jonathan fixing Lil Kim up. Lil Kim looks amazing. Are Jonathan and Meg Thee Stallion still friends? Somebody let me know, because I'm confused. There go Lil Kim. Hey, you better pop out, Lil Mama. I love her. Her book is coming out in November. So I'm looking forward to that and can pre-order it now. So, yeah, shout out to Lil Kim. She was performing in Miami for Pride as well earlier this month with her daughter and also with Trina. So Trina was very hospitable and showed Lil Kim love. You know, Trina says that the MIA is her city. All right, moving along. Keely Williams, the most annoying member or castmate on BET Presents The Encore. If you guys are not watching BET Presents The Encore and you are a lover of old school R&B plus reality shows and a little bit of mess and fun shade, you are missing out. So Keely Williams is on the show, and we still don't know what the hell her role is, all right? Make sure you check out the reviews on the channel, okay? You have time to catch up. Only episode 2 has only aired. It's only 2 episodes so far for the season. Anyway, so Keely Williams did an interview. This is according to the Morning Juice Box on their Instagram page. And Broken Promises basically said that she was dealing with all of B2K. You know, attention seeking is at an all-time high these days. Listen to what old girl had to say. No? Hold on.
I had an entanglement with Mario.
Oh, that's cute.
That is cute.
That's real cute.
Is so
R&B
cute.
entanglement.
And all the members of B2K.
Okay. She said one and then gave us.
All of them?
I'm getting really tired of you booking. No, bitch. Homicide. I'm getting really tired of you booking.
First of all, I remember when this girl said, remember 106 in Park when this girl said that she was going with Bow Wow, and Bow Wow said, no, I think not. Now, girl, for Bow Wow to not even claim you, that is sad. But then again, when he was younger, he was hotter than he is now on the music scene. And Bow Wow even put a lyric in a song, Girls in Groups, saying, we go with each other. Ooh-wee. He was talking about Keely Williams. So, ma'am, you're out here just telling all your business. I want the members of B2K to confirm or deny this rumor. I'm sure they won't. But Keely, girl, don't tell anybody else that. Seriously, it's not a good look. It's just not a good look for you. It's not, girl. You can't get away with that. That's gross. Moving along, you know, I am still tickled by this Kevin Samuels. I know he pisses a lot of people off, but baby, I find him entertaining. I do. So Shekinah Joe, for whatever reason, decided to hop on his live. And when I tell you that this had me cackling. So this is It's On Site, or still _on site for now, has posted this to their Instagram page. You just gotta take a listen. Like, am I the only one? I can't be the only one that finds this guy funny. Listen to Uncle Kim.
Please don't tell a woman she's not a 10. If you don't get out of here, who is this? Oh, no, how about it? What are you talking about? Don't tell a woman she's not a 10. I'll tell a woman she's exactly what I think she is.
Hello.
Now, you got to come into the light.
I don't want to be in the light with you.
Well, then don't come on here telling me what I should not do.
Because
I'll
you
tell
might
her,
tell me I'm a -3, and I don't want
well,
to be
if,
a -3.
well, if you are -3, that's what it
But
is.
I'm not a -3. I would never let you and no one else put me down to the point
Well,
you
see,
believe I'm
it's
a
not about
-3.
it putting. It's not about putting down. It's just not about lying.
Hey, calm down, cutie. Calm down.
Yeah, kick right. See, that's what I mean. See, you always want to say something, but you don't want to deal with it. Exactly. You cannot come on here talking shit and not want. No, put me down. I'm not gonna put you up anywhere you're not. You're not a 10. Don't tell a woman she's not a 10. I'm so tired of women wanting somebody to lie to them. I'm not gonna lie to you and say I'm not gonna let you pull me down. You can say what you want to. Let me go ahead and help you out. And see, the funny thing is, women like her have been coddled and lied to so much that the truth is offensive. So all they can do is laugh at it because it hurts too much, because they know they've been lied to. And instead of dealing with it, see, at least in the movie The Color Purple, which I don't like much of, one thing I respect about the Seeley character, she says, I may be black, I may be ugly, I may be this, I may be that, but I'm here. I'm not going to tell you something you're not. And if you think you're a 10, go to a model's casting call.
All right. It's starting to get boring now. But here's what I don't understand. If you think that you're a 10, what do you need Kevin Samuels to justify or to validate that for? That's my first question. Second, I feel like some people don't like him, so they definitely seek his attention just to argue with him. It's not going to change his opinion. But then again, hey, if you have time to do all of that, so be it. Shekinah is one of those people. You don't like him, but you're in his live and you're requesting to go on his live. You don't want to show your face. Okay, fine. He told you to get up out of here. His page, his rules. I don't understand. Shekinah is funny because, and not haha funny, but do you think that anybody could walk up into Shekinah's hair salon and tell her how they're going to run things? No. She has rules set for her salon. And if you don't follow them, I'm pretty sure she's going to cuss you out before she kicks you out. Same rules apply for Kevin Samuels. Again, if you feel that you're a 10, the only opinion that should matter is yours. Why would you seek out Kevin Samuels to tell you anything other than and then get mad? It's not going to change his opinion. But I could go on and on about that. You do what you please. If you like to argue and you want to argue with Kevin Samuels, have at it. But I thought that was hilarious. Plus, Shekinah is very annoying to me for many, many reasons. Speaking of annoying, Nicholas Cannon possibly has another baby on the way. No, not the one that he just, another one. Okay, another one. This could possibly be child number 7. Nick Cannon's wife, I guess, I don't know, girlfriend, one of his many girlfriends, just gave birth to a set of twins about a week ago. And this picture surfaced yesterday. Okay? Alyssa, is that her name? Yeah, Alyssa, she is supposed to be one of the Wildin' Out girls. I don't know if she's current or past, but she's a model. And there's this picture of her and Nick Cannon. Now, no face, no case is what they say, right? But that definitely looks like Nick Cannon. I know we all have a twin somewhere in the world, but I think that's definitely Nicholas. And he got his hand on her belly. They're taking photos by the rocks. And this is her picture from her Instagram. This would be child number 7 if this indeed is his child. Nick, you out here having babies like you about to be called home to glory. What's going on? I'm not judging. I'm curious to know. Like, this woman looks like she's ready to pop. She could be due any day now. You just had a set of twins like a week ago. What's going on, Nick? Now I'm starting to get nervous. And I can understand you wanting to be fruitful and multiplying, and you probably have assets, and a net worth that's grand and large, and you want it to be passed down to your offspring. I can respect that, as opposed to some of these greedy corporate entities getting your money. I get that. I'm pretty sure he has a will. But this is kind of making me like think like, he's out here procreating so much. Like, is he nervous that he might not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't want to get dark. Well, Nick, if this is your child, your seventh child, congratulations. And here's why I say that. I'm not mad at him. I can't be, right? These women who are getting pregnant by Nick, or who Nick is having relations with, having children with, they know the amount of children that he has. Hell, I don't know Nick personally, and I know that this would be his seventh child. Simple Google search, right? So obviously you are signing up to be a part of something, being a willing part. You're signing up, to be a willing participant of the Baby Mamas Club. I'm not mad at it. Do you? So I just really hope for a safe and healthy pregnancy. That's it. That's all. I mean, there really isn't nothing to say. I know it's shocking, but please, DMX had 14 kids. Okay. So Nick, as long as you take care of yourself and take care of these children, which I'm pretty sure he is. I haven't heard any of the women complaining. Not yet anyway. Good luck. Best of luck to you. Speaking of luck, not necessarily luck, this is according to Billboard.com. This young king, Polo G, after suffering about 2 weeks ago or a week ago or so, a traumatic experience in Miami. I'm going to tell y'all rappers gonna learn. Y'all better stay the heck out of the 305. No weapons, no illegal substances. He was stopped with his security. He was arrested. His sister was arrested. His minor brother, I think he was detained. And also his girlfriend, or the mother of his son, was arrested as well. Had Polo G mama out here scared to death. She had no idea where her son was. She posted it all over social media to get everyone's attention. People flooded the Miami Police Department with calls. He was released. His mother bailed him out and bailed out some of his security as well, along with her other daughter. Her minor son, I didn't hear that anything happened. So he was arrested he was accused of being hands-on with a police officer, like trying to hit a police officer. Yeah, right. I think that this was nothing but one big-ass distraction for something much deeper. We are talking about the United States hangnail down in the 305. So a lot of weird-ish goes on down there. I think that this is one big distraction. Polo G said that he was told that he was being watched from the time that he got off of his private jet and landed in Miami. He was in Miami celebrating the release of his album. I think this is album number 2 for him. So they had an album release party. Well, Mr. Polo G lands his first #1 album on Billboard 200. Good for him. The name of the album is Hall of Fame. He's got guest appearances from features Young Thug, of course, Nicki Minaj, For the Love of You, New York. I like the song. A lot of people have mixed feelings about the song. That's great. I think the song is a good summer bop, good vibe. It's slightly commercial, but it's still hip hop, which is good because you want your music played not only on hip hop stations, but also on stations that feature pop and whatever other music genre there is these days, right? So it can go either way, you know what I'm saying? It can play on a Z100 KTU or Hot 97 Power 105, you know what I'm saying? Which is good. That's a smart song. So that song, to my knowledge, is charting and doing well. So Mr. Polo G, number one album. Amazing. And he's only like 19, 20 or 21. Very young kid. I like the tenacity and drive of his mother, Miss Stacia Mack, or Stacia. Honey, he got a good, strong mama, okay, that knows the business, is very professional. She don't play, and she don't play about her children. So I am here for it. So congratulations to Mr. Polo G. Young man, you doing your thing out here. The official charts come out tomorrow, Tuesday, for Billboard Top 100 and Billboard 200. I mean, you could probably see it now on some like chart data on Twitter, but the Billboard.com website, you'll see it tomorrow on Tuesday. And so we'll see where Meg Thee Stallion lands for Thought-ish, that song. Love of New York with Nicki Minaj. We'll see where that exactly charts. Who else? Migos. I know Migos, their album Culture 3 did well. I think they're debuting at number 2, if I'm not mistaken. So everybody's doing their thing. A lot of music came out, that not like last Friday, the Friday before, whatever it was, whatever. last Friday or something like that. I don't remember. So a lot of music came out. Doja Cat released a project. So we'll see where everyone falls on the charts officially on Billboard.com's website tomorrow. But they already have their predictions today. But I'm really happy for Polo. Did I not switch the picture? Lord have mercy. Here you go. Sorry, y'all. I'm happy for Polo G. He's definitely doing his thing. All right, we gotta move it along. Who's up next on the agenda? If you're just joining, welcome to the Morning Boogie Morning Show. Please hit the like button. Please share the video. I definitely don't mind. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm trying to keep this under an hour, well under an hour, okay? Don't want to keep you here long. Some of y'all got things to do, and school's out for summer for some of us, so we got little children to run after and to keep occupied. All right. Bobby Shmurda, okay? His release from jail was huge. He was everywhere, getting jewelry down, getting labeled down, covering his mouth everywhere. We still haven't found the Knicks hat. Good. Let it stay where it is because the Knicks are trash. Bobby Shmurda, when are we going to get music? We see pictures of him in the studio with DaBaby. We hear samples, little 1 2 1 2. I'm not excited about what I've heard so far, but maybe he will surprise me. But it appears that Bobby Shmurda has signed to Roc Nation. I'm assuming management because he is with Epic Records. That's his record label. So if you guys don't know, Roc Nation also has a record label and they have the management side. Example, Meg Thee Stallion is signed to 1501 300 Entertainment, whatever the heck it's called. That's her record label. Her management team is Roc Nation. Makes sense? Great. So Bobby Shmurda is allegedly signed to Roc Nation management. I saw this coming from a mile away. When he got out, I said Jay-Z is going to sink his teeth into Bobby Shmurda. And because of Jay-Z's name, in the music business and his longevity in the music business, I said to myself, yeah, he's probably gonna bite, So we shall see what will become of this. Bobby Shmurda, we need music. At this point, keep it real, guys. Do you care? Are you anticipating a single or an EP mixtape album from Bobby Shmurda? Has he waited too long to release music? Yes. Is there a strategy that's being put in place? I'm pretty sure there is. Once he signs to Roc Nation, I'm pretty sure that he's going to be getting, lucrative deals, jumping on some hot tracks. But I think that Bobby Shmurda should have at least put out a feature. But then again, maybe not. Maybe there's a strategy and there's things being set up. So we the people have to wait. But are you anticipating a Bobby Shmurda project? You better. Time's ticking, Bobby. Time is ticking. But I'm sure if you are signed to Roc Nation management, they will make sure that you get all the hottest features, all the hottest, plugs and deals and things like that. All right. Speaking of Roc Nation, I wanted to get to this, baby. This is according to allhiphop.com. So Dame Dash is being sued. Dame Dash is very extreme. Very, very extreme. And this right here is absolutely, positively bananas, okay? As Ashanti would say. This is absolutely crazy. So, all right. This is all over Jay-Z's first album, Reasonable Doubt, right? I'm gonna give you the long and short of it because this article is pretty long. I read it twice, so I pretty much get the gist of the article. So for the sake of time, I'm gonna summarize it for you guys, right? Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z's first album. That is the only album, right, that Jay-Z has recorded that he does not own the rights to, the masters to 100%. He has partial ownership along with, I think it's RAF Inc., which is I think a management company. They own majority of the masters to Reasonable Doubt. Jay-Z owns a small piece and Dame Dash has a small stake, a minority stake, the article says, right? In Rockefeller and in the rights to Reasonable Doubt, right? So what Dame Dash tried to do is set up an online auction that was scheduled for June 23rd of this year to sell the copyright to Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt. Now, this album is recognized as one of the greatest recordings in history. I don't know by whom, but whatever, that's what they're saying, right? So that auction was canceled, and Dame Dash is currently, according to this article, frantically scouting for another venue to make the sale. Now, the lawyer for Rockefeller, Alex Spiro, where have you heard that name before? That name sounds so familiar. He is, whoo, boy, the dots are connecting, huh? Alex Spiro was he's an attorney, and he was actually a representative for Bobby Shmurda when he first got locked up. And he basically left Bobby Shmurda hanging. Okay, I mean, I don't think that there's much that he could have done because Bobby Shmurda wasn't telling on his boys. So it is what it is. But there have been articles, old articles, where Bobby Shmurda has been trying to reach out to him, you know, when he first got locked up. And Alex Spiro was like, yeah, whatever. Alex Spiro is also, I think, on this whole case with Megan and Tory, representing the state. Megan's side. Remember, Megan is not the one taking Tory to court. The state is. But Alex Spiro is all mixed up in that because he now works for Roc Nation. The rabbit hole goes deep, trust me. So anyway, so Dame Dash thought that he could basically sell his little minority stake, and he can't. So according to this lawyer, he can't. He doesn't have the rights to do so. Dash's status, a minority stakeholder or shareholder in RAF Inc. gives him no right to sell a company asset. This is what Alex Spiro said. The bottom line is simple. Dash can't sell what he doesn't own. By attempting such a sale, Dash has converted a corporate asset and has breached his fiduciary duties. So he tried to convert this into an NFT, which is like an electronic transfer, I guess. Correct me if I'm wrong. So again, he's trying to sell, oh my God, the copyright to Reasonable Doubt online. He actually set up the auction, and the lawyer requested to have this auction canceled, and the judge granted the lawyer that request. Dame, what are you doing? Is he confused about his contractual, obligations? Is he confused about his role? Is Dame Dash doing this to kind of trend? Is he really hard up for money? Is he desperate for money? What are you doing, Dame? I really want to hear his side of the story. Is Dame Dash being played? Does he really have more stake as a shareholder, not just a minority shareholder? And he's being played. And Jay-Z's like, nah, you ain't making no money off of nothing. What do you guys think about this? So Rockefeller is asking the judge to grant a temporary restraining order against Damon Dash as the court battle begins. So they're taking this to court. Wow. In previous interviews, Jay stated that he was willing to give up everything, all of his masters, his stake at Rockefeller, and his position at Def Jam to be the sole owner of Reasonable Doubt, which he dubbed his baby. So again, that's the only album that Jay-Z does not own. I mean, own the masters to Reasonable Doubt. He has to share that with RAF Inc. And Dame Dash got a little piece in there that he tried to sell. But Alex Spiro, who's the lawyer for Rockefeller, said, you can't do that. What is Dame doing? I don't know. This just seems a little bit fishy. Because why? I mean, Dame is very erratic and he's a loose cannon. But why would he try to sell something that he can't sell, knowing that there will be legal ramifications brought against him? Something's just not adding up here. But then again, look who are the players in this little game of chess. All right, so now here we go. Okay, Megan Thee Stallion. All right, her and DaBaby have had a long relationship, professional relationship. That is, he's been featured on a number of her songs, and it seemed like they had a great working relationship. Well, all hell broke loose. Okay, Tory Lanez released a music video along with his song Scat. All right. And DaBaby is featured on the song and also in the video. A while back, Megan Thee Stallion kind of hinted that this collaboration wasn't going to take place. Well, we were all not, some of us were shocked, some of us weren't. So apparently it looks like what Meg said came out to be false, because Scat featuring DaBaby, which is a Tory Lanez song, is out now. I mean, I think it premiered Friday, if I'm not mistaken. So there's been a lot of back and forth, Megan Thee Stallion unfollowed DaBaby on social media. You guys know when you unfollow someone on social media, it's basically like you are getting a divorce, all right? And you're ending a friendship, relationship, whatever. That's a huge deal in social media talk, all right? So she unfollowed DaBaby, and then there was a tweet that was retweeted. I'm going to show you. I was being nosy so you don't have to. So this is a retweet that DaBaby said that he did not post on his Twitter. So if you look closely with your cat eye, let me refresh this so this could be bigger. If you look closely with your cat eye, this is DaBaby's Twitter account, right? And it shows that DaBaby retweeted. And the retweet says, I guess DaBaby and Tory Lanez cool now because they both pop somebody and don't have to do no jail time. So this was a post, and on DaBaby's page, it said that DaBaby retweeted this, right? Well, DaBaby said something else. He says, baby got enough problems of his own, my ninja. I don't got no reason to inherit the next MF's problems. Y'all chasing a story y'all ain't gonna get. I'm out ninja's business while still successfully doing business. I think this next one came before that last one, right? So DaBaby said that he didn't retweet nothing. He said, I don't know what type of ish Twitter got going on, with a laughing emoji. I ain't retweet nothing but Ball If I Want To promo. Ball If I Want To is a song that DaBaby just released over the weekend, I think it was, along with a video. I'm going to tell you what I think about all this in the end, but let's just put the pieces of the puzzle together so y'all know what the heck is going on. He said, I ain't retweet that silly ish. Then once people start tagging me and I saw it and tried to delete it and undo the retweet, Twitter didn't let me. Type of ish y'all on. Now, I don't have the video, but I did see the video of DaBaby. So I think it's on his page. DaBaby trying to undo the retweet, but it wouldn't allow him to. So it does look like something happened to his account. He did a screen record and was showing himself trying to undo the retweet, but it's like he can't. So that's why he's saying, I don't know what type of ish Twitter got going on. Okay. Meg has now caught wind of the shade, quote unquote, and responds via her Twitter. So then Meg gets up on her Twitter and she tweets, support me in private and publicly do something different. These industry men are very strange. This situation ain't no damn, quote, beef. And I really wish people would stop downplaying it like it's some internet-ish for likes and retweets. Doesn't that sound like a bar or something? Is it just me? All right, keep up with me, people. DaBaby responded. He said, you don't let these folks get the best of you, thug. I don't got no bad energy for you. You know, like I know, I ain't no, quote, industry ninja. Let them fool you into thinking that you tripping. Stand on what you stand on without feeling like I'm against you. Stay focused, my G. Well, Megan responded to that. She had more to say. She says, my stance hasn't changed at all. Yours has. We already spoke about this in private, and you specifically said that ain't even no good business move. Why would I promote that ish? But now this ain't your quote unquote beef. This ain't real. No, that ain't real. Sorry. But you stay on your quote business, my G. So Meg is basically saying, like, we talked about this whole Tory Lanez and you feature in private, and you said that you ain't promoting that. That ain't even no good business move. Why would I promote that ish? Now, if he said that that's not a good business move, why would he promote it, Meg? Did he say that he's not going to do the song? Let's see what DaBaby had to say, because he did respond, okay? Jonathan started to get a little annoyed. He said, you ain't tweeting nothing. I ain't tell that ninja directly. I told him the same ish, LOL. Whoever cleared it, cleared it. So what? It still ain't enough of my business for MFers to be feeling some type of way about my pretty chocolate ears. Getting into that don't feed my people. In other words, it's business. No, he's not promoting the single. Yes, he recorded the single and probably, filmed the video with Tory. But he said that he's not promoting it because that's not good for business because of all of the scandals surrounding Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion's situation. So he probably told Meg, look, I'm not promoting it. That's not even a good business deal. And then he goes on to say, you ain't tweeting nothing that I didn't tell Tory myself. I told Tory, look, I ain't promoting it because it's not good for business. I got sponsors. I got brand deals. You know what I'm saying? I got an image to uphold. He probably told Tory, like, I'm not going to promote that for these specific reasons. DaBaby is a signed artist. He's signed to a record label and he has management. Tory Lanez is an independent artist. So Tory Lanez has a lot more leeway when it comes to certain things than DaBaby does. He got to fulfill his contractual obligations. And not to mention, like he said, getting into that beef is not going to feed his family. He got a kid, children, more than one. I don't know, one, whatever. He has to take care of his family, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure he let Tory know, or this is what he's saying. He let Tory know. I told him that directly to his face. And to me, Tory strikes me as the type of person that probably like, you know what, my G, you came to me straight up. I respect it. I respect it. And then he said, whoever cleared it, cleared it. I don't think DaBaby had any leverage to say, we're going to stop this, or I don't want this to come out. That's not how business works. And then, Lord, Megan's boyfriend, Partisan Fontaine, child, he done entered the chat. He says, you ninjas is corny. A lot of you women is corny. Any ninja that pops a woman is PUSSY. Any ninja that sides with it, condones it, affiliates themselves with, stands beside that type of behavior is a bitch. Any woman that supports it for any reason is a effing sad, bitter, or confused, whatever. This matter ain't about no public opinion or internet beef. So a ninja let a lot of that weak-ish slide. Jonathan wishes Meg a happy Juneteenth. He says, I don't even go back and forth with my own bees on the net. Now I'm on this mother effer, MFer, going back and forth with another ninja woman about some ish another ninja accused of. How the F that work? Y'all ninjas hell. Happy Juneteenth though. We started this beach off with a bang, didn't it? Love you, Meg. Party and DaBaby exercised their Twitter fingers. He told him he's a clown. Party said you a clown, trying to backpedal. And then DaBaby just said, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. All right, that's enough of that. I'm tired now. Okay, so here's the thing. Who's right, who's wrong? From a business standpoint, I just don't feel like Meg Thee Stallion should have posted that. However, let me say this. From unfollowing DaBaby to DaBaby having that weird retweet on his page, I've been saying this since all of this foolishness jumped off last year, this situation with Meg and Tory. I don't feel that 100% that Megan Thee Stallion controls her social media pages. The unfollow might not even have been her. She is under Roc Nation management. They own her. Okay? Anything that she does is controlled by them. Okay? I think for business reasons, that unfollow from DaBaby took place. I'm not saying that Meg is innocent. I'm not saying she's guilty. But what I am saying is I don't believe that she has full control over her, if at all, over her social media. I don't. As far as that funky little situation that happened with DaBaby's Twitter page, I would not be surprised if the powers that be did that. How many times have you posted something on Facebook or Instagram or even Twitter and you got a strike or your post was pulled down, you got suspended from any of these social media sites for just voicing your opinion? Now imagine if a whole lot of money is at stake and you have the power to control certain people's Twitter accounts. I know it sounds weird, right? Sounds crazy. But when you sit in certain spaces or sit in certain positions and you want to get the best of your money and you control ish, this is not far-fetched. Do I believe that DaBaby was hacked per se? Man, yeah, I guess by true definition of hack. But I do believe that retweet was kind of weird. And like I said, he showed a video of him screen recording himself trying to undo the retweet, and it wouldn't be undone. That's suspicious. All this unfollowing and then this back and forth, like I said, I don't think that some of these people run their Twitter 100%. Now, does Meg feel this way? It's possible, but it's also possible that she's not controlling her Instagram or her Twitter accounts, or she's being told what to say, when to post it, what to post if somebody's not doing it. That's just my theory. I could be totally wrong. But what I want you to do is drop down in the comments and tell me how you feel. This is crazy. This is crazy. Now, did you guys see Megan Thee Stallion's video, Thought-ish? I did, and I hate the video. The song, I think, is a cute song for the summer because, listen, that's what these young folk want to listen to, right? It may not necessarily be for my ears and people a little bit more seasoned than myself, but that's what the young people want to do. They want to shake their behind. You know, when you go to a pool party, you know what I'm saying? You're not listening to Beethoven, okay? Or you're not listening to any conscious rap or KRS-One. Let's just keep it a buck. When you go to the clubs, you go to these beach parties, you go to these outside concerts, you want to put your hands on your knees and you want to pop your behind on your Thought-ish. I get it. Totally get it. But the video itself, hated it. Couldn't stand the video. I don't like all of that sexually aggressive, energy from black women. Didn't like it. Whatever message it is that Meg was trying to portray, kudos to you. The ending of the video was gross. I've seen people have their YouTube channels taken down for far less. But then again, I guess that's the privilege that comes with being an entertainer. But I don't like the video. But the song, I get it. It's a summer song. Summer is here. So you want to have all of these summer club bops. The song Scat with Tory Lanez and DaBaby. I'm not a huge fan of DaBaby, but musically, I like some of his stuff. I really do. This is a good song. I like the video is fun. The video was extremely fun. I thought it was so smart how he ended the video. It's not a bad song. It's cute. There's a scat challenge on, TikTok. So, of course, this is going to drive up Tory Lanez's numbers. So, now what's going to become of DaBaby and Megan Thee Stallion's relationship? I don't know. Oh, I said I was going to share what I think. I think that this is all one big-ass publicity stunt. All of it. I think all of it. The unfollowing, the Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez putting out projects at the same time when Meg's album came out and Tory Lanez did his capsule, dropping the same day. DaBaby has a video out now that he's promoting. All of this, I feel, is publicity stunts. Do I feel that DaBaby and Meg are beefing? They may not be, but for aesthetics, they're probably going to have to keep away from each other. Probably ain't even no love lost, and they probably like, yeah, this is how the industry goes. When you're controlled by management companies, record labels, you don't really get too much say as to what you can and cannot do unless you're long in the tooth in this music game, and neither one of them are really long in the tooth. Y'all don't have no leverage yet. So your social media is going to be controlled by the powers that be and who you answer to. So do I think that this is one big ass publicity stunt? Yup. I think that Megan Thee Stallion, she has her Fashion Nova line, a new line coming out with Fashion Nova. I think Meg has more music coming out, not to mention Rolling Loud. It's June. Rolling Loud is getting ready to pop off in Miami. Every year they have like the little Rolling Loud concert. It's kind of equivalent to like Hot 97 Summer Jam up in New Jersey. So are they going to perform together? They got a song called Cry Baby together. Are they going to be on the stage at the same time? All of this is building up momentum for singles being released, projects being released. That's my opinion. But you can drop down in the comments and let me know what you think. We're at 54 minutes, so now it's time to go because I didn't even intend to be here that long. Glad to be back. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And this concludes this episode of the Morning Boogie Morning Show. I'm signing off, and as always, until next time, folks, peace. Peace.